Hello, my name is Matthew Foote, and this is my presentation for Project 2 of the Software Development for Real-Time Embedded Systems course. This project involves serial transmit of temperature. So currently, I'm using Arduino Sketch, followed with my little embedded system, which includes an Arduino, 5 wires, a TM-P36 temperature sensor, and a breadboard. So currently, how my system works is that on boot up, we go through a stabilization process of 100 seconds before we start collecting data from the temperature. For this case, our system periodically records the temperature every 10 seconds using a timer interrupt of 10 seconds based off the timer 1 microprocessor within the Arduino microprocessor. Besides that, we also have the serial output is being presented to us every 10 seconds using the timer 0 register. This is because timer 1 actually interrupts timer 0s, so we are running off of two different timers to control our system, where timer 0 is polling and timer 1 is actually an interrupt. So currently we can see our temperature is fluctuating around 66 degrees. Before this this video, I had already recorded the data required by the project to go over the 3 conditions of room temperature, refrigeration temperature, and the reaction after going from refrigerator to room temperature. So as we can see, it is sitting around 66 degrees. Now I'm going to bring up my results from the earlier test. As we can see, I took the data that was presented from my program and turned it into a CSV file in Excel, and I then translated it into a plot for temperature versus time. So in this case, we can see that it fluctuates in the room kitchen. It starts at about 69 degrees, and for 5 minutes, we see it stabilize around there. Then after 5 minutes, I decided to put it into the refrigerator. As we see, the temperature declines to a low of about 47 degrees before taking it out of the refrigerator and letting it sit for another 5 minutes, where it's slowly restored back up to around 62 degrees. So as we can see, if we go back, right now we're running at about 66 degrees, 67. That's currently what the room temperature is in my apartment. And so yeah, it is covering that. We're using the A0 analog pin from the Arduino to set this up. So we have the 3, one going to ground, one going to the 5 volts on the system, and one going to the A0 analog pin, as we can see. So yes, as this continues to record, we are also able to kill the program using the user character X. When we do that, it says it's turning off the program, and it no longer presents us the data. So again, we have a loop that prints out the data every 10 seconds using timer 0, and then we have our data for our temperature being updated every 10 seconds using timer 1. And that is how the program runs. Thank you for watching.